Okay. Stream should now be titled something that isn't just my generic stream title. Didn't change the description because I don't care about that, but hopefully shit'll go good. I'm gonna play some Moon. Moon is Moon is life. Everybody likes Moon. All me and my homies, we like Moon. I mean, what do you even to do if you don't like Moon? What else do you play? Are you Kino? Like, you either like Moon or you like Shang. You're one of the two. You gotta like one different oddball map. I like both, but I've forever been and forever will be always a Moon guy. I'm crazy for Moon. I'm not even good at it, but I'm crazy for Moon. Inject Moon into my bloodstream. That's Moon. It's grindy though. I will say it's grindy. The way I play the map, I'm kind of a Moon perfectionist. I gotta get those. Get that round one jug.
Where the men are men.
And the sheep are nervous. Men are men and the sheep are nervous. Alright, give this a... There you go, that's not coming better. Oh, good. Good start. We're gonna be reaping in those points. Speed cola. I should have looked. That was a great start. That was actually, like, a really good start. That was probably one of the better Moon starts I've had. And I ain't playing as Takio. I'm not a Takio man. I will never play as Takio.
Where the men are men.
Takio sucks balls. Especially on Moon. He sucks balls on Moon. On certain maps, he's bearable. And Primus Takio's okay. I don't like him, don't hate him. He's fine. But on Moon? Oh, hell no. Takio is one good line on Moon, and it's a Pack-a-Punch line. I don't remember what it is. All I remember is that I heard it in a compilation. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. That's a Takio line I don't hate. Alright, I got enough for Jug now. You want to leave only with Jug? Maybe. It might go down, might not. Oh yeah, that's my fault. Oh, cool, Nikolai. Nikolai's the best on Moon. He's my favorite. Probably go Nikolai, and then Richtofen and Dempsey are tied. And then he got Takio coming in like minus fucking 50. Like, Takio just sucks balls on any maps he's on in BO1. He's kind of okay in the World at War maps, because at that point they had not set up his character yet of just him shouting honor. And on Kino, he's like, at most, okay. On Kino, he has the portrait line, which I actually quite like. Kind of fits Takio. Oh. And I'm so used to modded Black Ops 1, I gotta get back used to this. Oh. Get me out of here. Apparently they're not a one-shot knife. Throw that back. Boink. Alright, I'm not gonna go for the Mustangs. Not only are they not even that effective, I mean they're fine, but they're not really that effective. But yeah, they're a little risky, and you know, I'm a bit too lucky to just throw this away. Oh yeah, we're not getting on that telly. Oh, I still have another grenade. May as well use it. Woo! Oh! Fuck you. Actual fuck you. And of course, you make me play as Takio. I do not want to play as Takio. I'll be honest, game. I swear to God, game, you... Okay, cool. I can do it with Richtofen. I probably do prefer him less than Dempsey, but I can do it with Richtofen. He's fine. This isn't his best map. Well, kind of is maybe if you count the announcer quotes. He's got some pretty good ones on this. But it's not his best, not his worst. It's kind of an in-betweener. Sort of like he's good. He's got some good lines. Hell, some of his best are on this map, but I don't think overall he's the best on this map. I still think that goes for Nikolai, because he's got like a running gag with little Nikolai. Also, double swiped. Thank you, game. Kinda wish you could just disable characters, like just delete Takeo from the game. Honestly, who the fuck likes Takeo? Primus Takeo's different. I don't mind Primus Takeo.
Sheep are nervous.
But let's be cool. But if you like Ultimus Takeo and he's your favorite, yeah, hell no. Who are you? Like, you don't exist. That's just how this works. Nobody likes Takeo. Especially Primus Takeo. Or especially Ultimus Takeo. Primus, he's fine. He's not relatively good. Like, there's better Primus characters. I'd still say he's the worst of any crew he's in. At least probably my least favorite actually okay zombie character. Because at least he's fine. Like, if I can remember his name. With most other crews, like, I know 3 crews. 4, I guess, but, you know, I don't really count the one-timers, but if you do, I know most of the one-timer groups. So, you know, Mob of the Dead group, Call of the Dead, you know, those guys. But, not counting those, Victus, I know them. Primus are just Ultimus, so I can't really count them. I do not know anybody from fucking BO4. Like fuck off with them. Who are they? What did they do again? What quotes did they have? I don't even remember the storyline for that plot. Like, I think it was stupid that they brought that along. And then just never finished it. Like, it was really stupid. I don't like it. I get beating from father.
Just hold my breath.
Alright, we're on the moon now. We're actually on the main part of the map now.
Hard. I have finally made it to the moon. You were wrong.
4-5. You were wrong. But yeah,
Out of ammo.
it's a little character rant over with. I hate basically anybody after BO3. And even then, I'm not a big fan of the Shadows crew. They're fine. Nero's good. I like Nero, and I like the boxer guy. He's cool. Like, the cop guy's basic. I think he's trying to be the Nikolai of the group? Because the boxer guy and the cop guy, that I can't remember the names of, they're kind of both trying to be both Dempsey and Nikolai. They kind of got the mellowness of Nikolai and the kind of badassery of Dempsey, but they don't come out with any of the good traits of either. They're not funny like Nikolai, but they're not badass like Dempsey either. It's sort of just a very weird in-between of the two that I don't know anybody that likes that.
I think my hit was better, hell pig.
And Scarlet's just Scarlet. Like, I don't... Does she have any lines? Is she an important character to the plot? No. She's just thrown in there for the 4th character slot. I don't... Nero's somewhat important. I'm pretty sure he's, like, canonically the one who kind of does the Easter egg. He's kind of the Rick Coffin of the group.
regular gravity.
But Scarlet, as you know, she's just a Takio. Every group has a Takio. For Victus, it was Victus. Kind of everybody was everybody. Stool Ninja was Richtofen, and that was obvious. But other than that, everybody else could be anybody else.
That really
They all kind of had the character traits of everybody.
I may bruise. Father would be proud.
Also, there's been a myth going around lately. People say, "Oh, you can't get Death Machine unless you have turned on power." No, you can get Death Machine if power isn't on. That's a thing that happens. Maybe not on all maps, but on most maps, you can get a Death Machine before the power goes on. I know you can at least 5, and Call of the Dead, and Moon. Shangri-La, maybe not. Ascension? I don't know, I don't play enough Ascension. I've never gotten
Hands off
the Death Machine in Shangri-La before I turn on the power. I don't know if I ever gotten the Death Machine in Shangri-La. I don't know, I play the map a lot. I just don't really have any memories of Shangri-La. Like, I play it, and you know, I kind of know the map. But you asked me to say, oh yeah, okay, you know, name a few memories you got with Shangri-La.
That'll teach you the
I couldn't name any of them. It's Shangri-La, man. Like, who's over here saying, oh yeah, Shangri-La's my favorite map. I love Shangri-La. It's my favorite. Which is kind of ironic, considering the map name is just Paradise.
Log entry 38. Date December 4, 1939.
Shut up.
The matter transference prototype is prepared for test run number 151. We have now reduced our
No bucks. So there's nobody playing this right now. Like, I kind of thought since it just came out, Plutonium T5 would be like way popular, you know?
All right.
It's free Black Ops 1. Everybody likes Black Ops 1, and if you don't, you're lying.
Technologically advanced moon station, the power is on. Who designed this stupid place?
It's been a while since I've heard of that Nikolai line. Jesus. But yeah, do you think... You would think, since, you know, oh yeah, you know, it's just out, you think more people would be playing it, but... Honestly... Right now, I'm pretty sure Rec T5 has more people than that's kind of something. Mind you, I'd much rather play this over Wrecked. I don't like Wrecked.
Well,
It's fine, but it's just worth Plutonium. I kind of wish Plutonium just done this forever ago. I mean, people are probably just downloading it because, I mean, Plutonium does not have the fastest downloading speeds. I should have bought a weapon. There's an MP5 up here, but it's not the most ideal thing. The strat I might be going for here is to maybe pack the MP5 and reverse the wall buy with the hacker. Because that's actually not a bad strat. Because you only pay, what is it, 600 for ammo, 500 for ammo. For an okay pack-a-punched weapon. Like, it's not the best, but the main problem with most pack-a-punched weapons in BO1 isn't the damage. They have reputable damage. They're not great, but they're reputable. Like, you can kind of rely on them. But the main problem with them isn't the damage, it's more the damage per bullet. Because the ammo is so low on most of these. Like, how can you be really impressed with the damage that a gun is giving you when that gun is giving you fucking maybe 1 zombie per 10 bullets? Huh? Already? Really? I just turned on the power like a round ago. What? This is risky. I actually should have put on my PES.
Suffocating on the moon. Zombies.
The fuck? Am I complaining though? I don't know. Like, on one hand, it's free points, but on the other hand, I don't really like this. I have a feeling this is a bad sign. What one was it again? This one? That one? Of course, it's this one over here. It's the last one I check.
So much fun.
Please, 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 please. Alright, we got lucky. And gave us an extra 1,000 points to play around with, which I guess is okay. I just kind of wish that didn't happen. Because now it's probably going to come around earlier than I expect. Usually in most games of Moon I play, it comes about around 2 rounds after this one.
Suffocating on the moon.
So, it's just a bit weird. Also, Bowie knife on Moon. Nobody gets it. I mean, I can see why nobody gets it, because, I mean, it's there. I always noticed it, but I've always felt like, oh. Well, obviously Treyarch didn't want us getting the Bowie knife on this map. The best way to get it is probably to open that door before you turn on power, because you don't really want to decompress that room. Like, it's probably one of the better rooms to decompress on the map, but, like, you'd rather not have any rooms decompressed. So go away, crawlers. I don't like these guys. I heard they're the knife. I like the consistency of knives. Alright, now I got an even slower knife. Double points! Okay. Well, that was a tiny bit inconvenient there, but this box, it's out there. Again, not exactly what I want. I'd rather box be in here, but it's whatever.
Plants, glass roof, walkway, vodka. I'm just saying out loud what I see.
Alright, well, we'll get PhD before we die.
Whoa, fix. Little bit vodka will fix that right up. That really hurts, zombie.
Because Biodome has a habit, especially on PC. I do not know if they fixed it, but on PC, let me show you.
A Russian can dream.
This happens. And then you go out of bounds. And, oh fuck, that happens. And that, kids, is why you play modded BO1. Yeah, they still haven't fixed it. Moon's basically a death trap now. It kind of gets rid of my strategy on Moon, which is to train in Biodome, and I guess I can use my backup strat, which is to train outside of Biodome and get AK-47 wall buy, or AK-74U wall buy. But yeah, that's what happens on Moon. Some people say it's FPS. It's not. Promise me. I promise you, it's not. Main reason I know that, played with a few people, we all changed our FPS. Literally all of us changed it back to 60, which is the default. And that still happens. It's kind of a... It's a thing with PC, I think. I don't actually know why it happens. I think it's because you're playing on hardware not actually supported by the game. So that happens, and you go flying and you die. But I guess we're not playing Moon. Get Shangri-La. You know, all me and my homies, we like Shangri-La. Especially the loading screen. I like the loading screen. It's probably one of the least interesting ones to look at. And kind of means the least. But, it's got some music. Got good music. Again, you know, good map. Shangri-La's good. Not my favorite, not my least. It's good. Gotta love it. A lot of people used to hate it back in the day because it was considered challenging. I'm doing air quotations there. Shangri-La is not really that challenging. It has probably the best wonder weapon in BO1.
This place has power? Neato!
But, yeah, it's like, why? Why do you taste so bad? But, it just requires a certain strategy to play Shang. It's like, you know, you're playing most maps, you got an easy, noticeable training spot where you can just easily run around in circles forever and the zombies will never catch you. Shang, it's got that, but it's not very noticeable. You don't see it when you look at it. You kind of gotta just know it's there. It's the MPL wall buy spot through that door. That spot, it's genuinely one of my favorite training spots because it's not certain that you're gonna live, but it's still pretty good. It's a training spot. It's a bit like an easier to pull off Ascension box room training spot. Where it's sort of tight in places, but if you know what you're doing, you can make it through. It's that, but without the bullshit deaths from the barriers up there. So look at this map. I mean, I could have sworn it looked better last time I played it, but probably because I was playing modded Black Ops 1. Love the perk bump sound. I believe they actually removed that in BO2. But I could be wrong. I know BO2 is missing a lot of the cool features from BO1, and they added a bunch of cool features. Huh. Are they broke? What? Oh, okay. Okay, no, I thought they were broken. Only one of them was going off.
Reminds me of my childhood. Stop talking to me!
Oh, Jesus, Richtofen. You gonna bring that up? Just out of nowhere? That's what you're gonna do? You know, I actually don't like the BO3 version of this map. Like, with most BO3 remakes of maps, like, they're fine. You know, I prefer playing the originals, but that's usually how I am with remakes anyway. But with Shangri-La, the BO3 remake, it makes the map harder. Not only does it get rid of the Mustangs as an actual viable strategy, just as in most maps, unless you want to use Gobblegums, but who the fuck likes Gobblegums? But, it also gets rid of, the fucking baby gun's usefulness, too. Like, it's still useful, don't get me wrong, it's the baby gun, but it makes it worse, and I don't know why they did that. Like, the BO3 versions of maps, sure, they probably actually are easier just because of BO3's overpowered-ass weapon mechanics that I don't like. But I will say, if you have the chance to play these maps, try and play them on the original. The BO3 versions aren't bad, like, they're not horrible. You can still play the maps, but honestly, try and play the maps the original way. It's, you know, kind of just better. Oh, fuck. You spawning in already there? Are you? You sure? Always freaking dead shots on this map. I don't know why. It should be a dead, like, it should be a given. Because, you know, it's... Because, you know, it's a map after Call of the Dead, and basically all of the maps that are after Call of the Dead have Deadshot. But, I mean, who buys Deadshot? Honestly. I mean, if you're on console, Deadshot's not horribly bad, I guess. But, who buys Deadshot? Come on, man. Who's over here going, oh yeah, I love Deadshot. It's my favorite. Deadshot's not your favorite perk. You're lying to yourself. It's not a bad perk on console, but it's bad on PC. I will say, I like how they do it in BO1 Reimagined, where it does more headshot damage. That's pretty sure that's actually just taken from BO4, because BO1 Reimagined it was built after BO4, but you know, I'm still gonna give the credit to BO1 reimagined. Just in case. Gotta make it even. But, yeah, like, yo, Deadshot on console, it was fine, you know. It was not good, but it was not bad. It was a good in-between of perk balance. It was like the perk you would get, and you'd be like, oh, cool, it does this. Okay, let me never buy this perk again. And it was added on a good map. It was added on a good map for it. Did you get a fire sale for the monkeys? Oh, take the nuke. You not want... Oh, okay, they have to send a separate monkey. I'll take the double points. I like double points. I will happily take the double points, because I do like double points. Oh yeah, the monkeys actually give you more points if you don't let them touch you or the power-up. And you can get a perk drop from the power-up, but it's like almost complete random chance if you get it, because it's only there for like half a second. It's basically all luck if you get it or not. It's kind of... Another Shrieker. Really? This is the only thing I don't like about Shang, the Shriekers. The Shriekers and the Napalms. I think I don't like the Napalms more, but the Shriekers are just annoying. They're just... That's all they do.
My favorite.
Like, they just annoy you. There's no goodness about them. Like, I like Shang. I like it more than most people like it. And honestly, I don't know why people don't like Shang. Especially now, when people are more accustomed to harder and more challenging zombie maps. But, you know, people just don't like Shang. And I like Shang a lot more than I'd say your average folk does. Because it's Shang, you know? It's like, it's a classic, but it's not a classic. I don't play Shang enough, so whenever I play it, I'm like, oh yeah, okay. I don't know this map enough. It's a good challenge. I don't know what perks I want, to be honest. No idea what perks I want. My box luck on Shang is terrible. Oh yeah, okay, it's an early end of the round. I'll pick up the Bowie. Like, I guess I could go with Mustangs for early enough rounds in the hitbox when I have enough points to get the baby gun, but...
I feel so high.
I don't actually know. I'll be honest, I don't actually know what I want. I don't know what I want, but what I really want. Jimmy! Jimmy, I don't know what I want. What I really want.
Stop that racket! I'm concentrating. Swallow your spleen raw.
I actually should have let that monkey take on my carpenter, but... I don't know if that fire effect does damage. I never bothered to figure it out. You're gonna... This guy, that kills zombies. It's a similar trap effect to the one in Kino. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is the same fire effect. But, oh, thank you, man. Bro, it's you! Holy shit, man, it's you! What are you doing here? Holy shit. Holy shit, Lois. It's Mac. Holy shit, Lois. It's Mac. What's he doing here?
That's the best you can do.
Might get PhD. Honestly, I'm on the verge of getting PhD over not getting it right now. Stamina's god shit useless, I'll be honest. kind of an overrated perk. Like, it's fine, it's not bad. Yeah, bro. Look at it, look at that, man. I'm becoming just as big as Oni plays. And Markiplier. Soon enough, I'll be bigger than them, you know? No, that's BO1.
Those mutations are coming. Plug your ears.
There's a Shrieker. Can I? 1, 2. 2 shot him. Okay, that's fine. A nuke? Oh, I didn't want that. I don't want that.
They all fall down.
Alright, so we're gonna pick up speed. Double tap's kind of okay, but it's not really that good. Stamina's only good if you're on a bigger map. It's okay on Moon, I guess. And if you get it for a free perk, it's pretty good, but buying it for 2k, it's not.
So slippery und wet und joyful.
It's not really that good.
You, Nikolai.
This is the perk loadout. Pretty set up now. If it was double tap 2.0, I'd pick it up, but unfortunately BO1 does not have that. Double tap in BO1's only good on maps that have it, but don't have any other good wasteful perks. Like PhD Flopper's a really good wasteful perk, because you can just do this. And that's good. And it's also good if you want to run anything explosive, because, you know, you don't take damage from explosives. Deadshot Daiquiri's just not a good perk. And then you got... Talking to myself, bro. That's how streaming works, bro. You gotta act like you're just recording a normal-ass video. Like if someone clicks on this live stream and they see me just not talking, just playing the game, that's boring, man. You're gonna click off. That's fucking boring. And then I look over and I see, oh shit, there was someone watching. Oh fuck. What do I do now? Do I track him down and make him watch my live stream again? Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, you know, I gotta be a professional, man. I didn't earn these subscribers from nothing, man.
Mutation would cause a fire zone.
Oh, there he is. Dip it down here for a minute.
Touch the doctor or die.
Yeah, you gotta kind of act like you got an audience, you know? Because if you don't act like you got an audience, you're never gonna get one, you know? I guess. It would be a bit awkward if I just sat here and didn't say anything. So, you know, it would kind of be just an awful bit awkward. Eventually this stream will become a normal video because it will just stay on my channel forever. So if anyone for some crazy ass reason decides to rewatch this on their own time, at least they'll have some sort of commentary going. Max ammo. Okay. I don't actually really know how I was doing on ammo meter because I've been knifing this whole time, but... Oh, he's still alive. Oh, yeah. Kinda forgot that. There you go. Whee! Haven't hit box yet. Should go do that. Eh. I don't know. AK's okay, and I kind of want to keep the M19. It would be good for points, but I don't. Nah, I'll keep it. I'll keep it in the box. It's too risky. Just a bit too risky right now. Usually taking weapons like that is the end of a run. That's never a good thing. Kaboom. Oh, me and my homies, we have mixed feelings on the fucking nuke. It's not where I wanted to go. I want to go over here. Alright, this is the last round. This thing's a one-shot, so I gotta make use of it. Gotta kill as many zombies as I can with my melee. Alright, we're doing pretty good. We're in the bank right now for some crypto investing. Invest in some ape coin or whatever it's called. Board yacht. No, what do they call the fucking ape coin? I don't know what they called it. Yacht coin? I don't know. I think they didn't just call it ape coin, right? Like, as much as that's a funny name, it's a stupid name. It would be really funny, but I don't think they're that stupid, right? Oh, but you don't understand. It's a non-fungible token. You have to get it. It's hip with all the kids right now, you know?
If I could have a spleen for every second I've waited when he's in the corner machine, I would have, well, you know, quite a few spleens.
Give me this. Now I got the cool guns. You know, the Mustangs are actually one of the only pack-a-punch weapons to actually have worse ammo when you pack it. It not only is worse reserve ammo for each, but it has worse clip ammo if you count only one gun alone. So it's kind of... It's still better than just the pistols, but it does actually give you a downside. Coming after me? Take my drop already. Are y'all gonna take it or what? Jesus. You and the monkeys are way faster than that. Alright, this is the strat. So you just kind of stay in this corner of the map, and eventually I'm going to trade out my AK for this. It's not very good, but it'll fill out the point gap. And you just kind of keep using this if you get stuck in corners, and that's the strat. Not a very interesting one, but it's about as good as it gets for this map. Oh yeah, and this happens sometimes. I don't remember how many bullets these guys take. Huh. Okay, well he's gonna be a bit of a pain, is he? Alright. Kind of forget about these guys until they spawn in, and then you're like, oh fuck, a fire zombie. No. March, there's a fire zombie. Oh, okay, cool. He just decided to die. He had enough of my bullshit. AK still serving me well, honestly. For round 11. You know, the only bad thing about this gun is that it's in a really shitty location for ammo in most maps. The only good one's on Moon, and even then it's not that good. Oh, and Call of Dead has a good AK location. Other than that, it's in bad locations wherever you go. Oh shit! It's not even a one-shot anymore. What? Mustang's dropping off already? Huh. Jeez. I kind of thought they didn't drop off until like round 20 at least. Only round 12 is a baby round. Got too used to BO2 with double tap 2.0, just flat up increasing the damage of your guns. When you go back to BO1, it's sort of easier because you have PhD Flopper, but harder to use the explosive weapons because they do less damage. It's like a double-edged sword. Do you want to stay alive longer, but have less damage, or do you want more damage, but you have to be more careful? Alright, I think it's time to buy the MPL. The optimal MPL buyage time. If I can get to it.
Now we go back to the lab. Get up, I kill you again.
MPL is not very good. I'll be honest, it's not good. It's not bad, but not good. It's probably the second worst of the SMG wall buy gang. The only wall buy worse than this is probably the PM63, but nobody uses the PM63. It's not only in a bad location on most maps, but isn't very good. The MPL has the same stats as the PM63, but more ammo, which makes it better. Oh, there's another napalm boy. I can make him. Yeah, okay, there you go. That's the strat. Instead of wasting ammo on him, just make him blow up. I will say this weapon would be actually genuinely good. Me and Meg. This weapon would be genuinely good if it had better damage. The ammo, I don't mind. The ammo's okay. For an SMG, you don't expect much, but if it had better damage, it would genuinely be one of the better weapons in the game. Mainly because BO1's weapon selection is, like, absolute dog shit. So is BO2's, but at least BO2 has, more generous perks and shit. BO1 has double tap 1 and it has weapons like this. Like, look, 1 round, it's already out of ammo. Lucky enough, it's making more points than it spends, but still not great, and it won't be great when I have to pack a punch it either. So it's sort of a... Like, this thing's only for points. If it done more damage, if it was an assault rifle, like if it had the damage of an assault rifle, I know that doesn't really make sense for an SMG, but it would make sense for the MPL, or maybe even the PM63. Just, I don't know, make it more equal to the MP40. That's also an SMG, and it's like genuinely one of the better guns in the game. Fortunately, the MP40 is only on like 5 maps. Not even. Not counting the World at War ones, it's probably only on like 2. I think it's actually on... It's on free, I think. 'Cause it's on Kino. Everybody knows it's on Kino. Oh shit. Those fucking shrieker zombies, they mess you up. Alright, this is gonna be a hard run the jug. Alright, gotta be careful with my duplex guns. That's a bad time to get double points. Oh, no way. Okay. Okay, I thought that was it. Jeez. That was fucking close. Alright. Alright, cool. I can go back to closing my eyes now. My Mustangs are still good. Not as good as they were, but they're still okay. Might as well open up all the doors down here. There's double tap. Not like I care. Because who the fuck cares about double tap, bro? Who's over here going, oh yeah, bro, there's double tap. Oh yeah, I love that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take it. I've never gotten that lucky before.
My shoes are so squeaky.
He's squeaky.
Where is the exit?
I don't want this one though. Alright, there we go. Now we're back up to full power. Oh, I've never gotten this lucky before.
So cute.
Alright, cool. Okay, we're basically set now. We were set before, but now we're even more set. When the M19s start to fall off, we trade them out for the MPL, and as sad as that sounds, soon enough the MPL will become more useful than the M19s. Sort of a sad truth you gotta deal with. Like they are a 2-shot now against 1. Means they're probably like a 4-shot into a horde, and that's not great. Alright. And the only bad thing about the M19s is they're horrible at taking out any of the special zombies on this map. I have absolutely no idea why they're so bad at it, but they are just absolutely dog shit at doing it. Like, it takes like 5 whole mags just to take out one of these guys. That's not good. That probably makes the Shriekers more of a trouble than the Napalm Zombies, because at least the Napalm Zombies kill themselves if you walk by them. They try to kamikaze you, but they're pretty easy to dodge. The Napalms, they just hit you like normal zombies and just run faster, so you kind of got to use all of your bullets on them or trade your M19s out for the fucking MPL. I kind of don't want to do that yet. So I gotta... Maybe knifing them would be the best strat at this point. Maybe. Alright, well, it's good to see PSG Floppers carrying it. Wait. Really like the design in this gun. I like the weird ass fucking moving ass flaps on the side of it. I don't even know why they're there. And what could that possibly add to the gun's usefulness? Like, what are they? Cooling fans for the gun's inbuilt GTX 1080? Like, it's a gun that turns people into smaller versions of themselves. I don't think it needs cooling fans. It's got a Ryzen 9000F inside. Good God. War, what's it good for? I'll not trade that out. I was debating whether I was going to trade that out for a max ammo, but I don't think I'd get it. Oh, well. Another one? Like, it's been a round. Give me a round break at least. Like, come on. At least it's a napalm, but... Die! Okay, you the last one? Hope so.
Oh, where did they
Nope.
go?
The fuck's the last? You crawler? The fuck? Where were you?
That's the best you can do.
Fucking love the name of this gun. 3179 JGB 215. They couldn't name it anything normal. No. They had to fucking name it a QR code. Sir, there's not enough time. We have to name the gun something. Oh, get the random number generator. What? Oh yeah. Okay, that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. Get the random number and letter generator. Okay, sir. Whoa. Who needs stamina when you got normal sprinting? Huh? Holy shit. They just mauled me. I'm getting sloppy.
Thank you, but it was all part of my...
I didn't grab it.
Now you're it.
Well, I gotta survive without joke for a minute then, I guess. How long does this take to reload? It's pretty long, but it's bearable. Alright, I think I'm in the safe right now. Alright, I am very much in the safe.
Juggernog, my favorite.
Juggernog, my favorite. Alright, and grab quick revive for the last time, I guess.
Stop. Down.
Come on, game. Oh, you had to do me like that. Again, you done me like that twice. Come on. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go the long way around. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. I've heard Speed Cola is actually a genuinely okay training spot. I don't know how though. I couldn't train there for the life of me. Then again, I'm me. I can barely even train in the best spot on this map. Never mind Speed Cola. Speed up your left. A carpenter, really? Hey monkeys, take my carpenter. Give me some.
I think the monkey just ran off with our stuff.
Double points, not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Alright, we're gonna have to trade our Mustangs out for the MPL. I don't like it, but we're gonna have to soon. Unless we get hella lucky with a max. I'll be honest, I don't think we are. Where even is the Pack-a-Punch pedestal? Open it's here. Oh, it is. Cool. Can you let me go? Would be nice if you... Thank you. Bye-bye. I forgot this thing can give you drops. That's actually genuinely good.
I didn't do it.
Okay. Forgot the JB could give you drops. That means we're not going to be in trouble for a bit. That's like a whole mag. Like, holy shit. might actually run Mule Kick when I lose Quick. When I lose Quick Revive, Mule Kick might be coming up. Who knows? Mule Kick's always a tough decision. Like, do you really want to drop 4,000 points for a third gun? You could run faster. Hell, you could have less recoil, and that might even be more useful. Like, on paper, a third gun sounds like a really, really good idea. But the amount of times I've gotten killed because I have Mule Kick,
Like wind in the Lederhosen.
it's crazy. Like, it's not even Mule Kick's fault that I died. It's just the fact that I have 3 guns. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I better use my third gun now. And I try to pull it out, and it's a bit hard pulling out a gun and then switching to the wrong gun, and then having to wait to put that gun away and then pull out the other gun. That will get you killed more times than zombies will. Well, technically, the zombies have to kill you for that, but, you know. Like, Mule Kick's good. Like, it's really good, but it's only good if you know, if you really, really are devoted to using Mule Kick. And that's the best way to take out the Shrieker, I guess. Just spam bullets at him. Hope he dies. And if he doesn't, then, I don't know, pull up maybe gun. Again! Drop! Just saved my game. Like, holy shit. Baby gun just carries. And this thing's got a hell of a lot of ammo too. I should start using this thing more. Mustangs, they're good, but I don't know. Technically, the Mustangs should last forever though, because the explosive damage scales with your round number. So theoretically, they should be at least decent on any round. I don't know if that's actually a practical reasoning thing, or if that's just, I don't know, the scaling damage scales by like 1% every round. Should have let the monkeys take in that, but...
What did you say? Oh yes, I take it.
I want to get these guys, but...
Now you're it.
Yeah, got him with Flopper. Got fucked with no ammo. If M1911 was a wall buy, I feel like that would be somehow overpowered. At first, it wouldn't seem overpowered because, like, you know, it's the starting pistol. You should be able to buy ammo for it. But, you know, when you realize the starting pistol becomes one of the better guns in the game when Pack-a-Punched, being able to buy constant ammo for that seems a bit OP. Even if it was a mystery box weapon, I feel like that'd even be overpowered, just because this thing becomes basically a fully automatic China Lake when upgraded. At first, that doesn't sound good, but when you realize that China Lake does actual decent damage when upgraded, it's sort of a kind of bragging right this gun has. It's not that good of a bragging right, but it is a bragging right. What is that? Insta-kill. I don't know if I want that, to be honest. I'm gonna take it. There's a napalm guy there. I can't wait for the monkeys. The monkeys would be more useful if they didn't take so fucking long to get to you. They take like 10 years to just reach your current location. It's as if they don't even care about the drop. Okay, well, max ammo, I'll take that. No problem.
Oh, hello! The doctor is in.
That monkey just got burnt. I feel like Shangri-La would be... Oh, Tony Griffin. Holy shit. Holy shit, Lois. Yeah, hey, how you doing? But I feel like Shangri-La would be, it's probably much harder on co-op. Just because there's... I don't think there's any... Like, there's another good training spot on this map other than MPL Wallby. Maybe Spawn. If you're good, you could train in Spawn, probably. Speed Cola, I've heard, is good. But the underground section of the map, I don't think you could, you train there. Holy freaking crap, Lois. It's Tony Griffin. I like Shang. I like Shang. I'll be honest, I like it. If you're training in MPL Wallby, it's okay, you know, it's bearable. The special zombies that come every round, though, they're a pain in the ass, but... You know, it's pretty bearable, you know, it's not... It's definitely not the easiest map in BO1. But I don't think anything's the easiest map in BO1 that isn't Kino der Toten, because every other map has a gimmick that makes it, like, probably harder than Kino. Like, as much as people say, oh, you know, Ascension's easier than Kino, I still think Kino's easier than Ascension, just because Ascension has some monkeys limiting you to about 2 perks if you're playing on solo. On co-op, yeah, Ascension's probably harder. Or Ascension's probably easier on co-op, but... On solo, I still think Kino's probably the easiest map in BO1. The hardest, though, I don't really know what the hardest map would be. Probably 5. I would say 5. Oh, Shangri-La at least has PhD, which makes it easier to save yourself if you get trapped. 5 has not only a bad training spot, but no real save me gun or perks. Like, the baby gun is basically a get out of jail free card gun, because not only does it do basically infinite damage. Yeah, 5 is hands down the hardest. There is no contest with that. 5 is just... Like, at first, it may not seem like the hardest. When it came out, it was probably easier, because nobody knew how to play Shang. But now that there's a defined strategy for Shang, yeah, 5's a lot harder, because 5 only has 2 good strats, and on multiplayer, it's just... I don't know, like, sit in elevator. And I guess you got the old speedrun strat, where, you know, you use the elevators, or, no, not the elevators, the traps. I don't think, like, I wouldn't consider 5 one of the hardest maps ever, just because, you know, when you get down to it, there's not really much to get good at, it's just how good your training skills are. The main hardness about 5, I think, is the Wonder Weapon. If the Wonder Weapon was better on 5, the whole map would be definitely a lot easier. The training spot's okay on solo, though. I will admit, 5's probably the map I've had most fun training on, just because it's challenging, but not impossible. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I love nukes. Nukes go from one of those power-ups where you hate on the early rounds and fucking love on the later rounds. Like, the Winter's Howl is just so bad, it kind of brings down 5 with it. Like, the Winter's Howl, ugh. Although I think it was made for camping in elevators. I'll be honest, I think that was Treyarch's strategy for the map. It just seems like the Winter's Howl was, like, built for that. I don't know, it just... Well, that was risky. Alright, come here, zombie. I want to get a max ammo from this. Give me some. Come on. Technically, this would make Shang the easiest map. If you know how to get good drops. And you're lucky with drops. Because even if you get a Carpenter, if you got the time, and if you're lucky, you can make any drop into a max ammo, or even a perk bottle. If you're lucky. I don't think I've ever gotten a perk bottle from the drop rotation though, to be honest. Because not only do you need to risk a max ammo to get a perk bottle, but I mean, come on. As much as I like perk bottles, like at most you're either getting like dead shot or something usually. Mule kick might be a good perk to get from a perk bottle, but I don't really know if I'd get into it. I feel you there, man. When I first, originally I was on PlayStation. When I went off PlayStation, I had like none of my fucking games. So you have that kind of sore period where you just miss everything you used to play. I still miss Chronicles in some ways. Like, I still do miss it. But I don't miss it. Like, I still prefer the original maps, but Chronicles just had that feel to it. I don't know. It was like crafted for the fans. But yeah, I will say though, if you ever get a PC, you can get BO1 for free using plutonium. So we'll see. If you ever get a PC, it's there. That's what I'm playing on right now, anyway. Shouldn't have taken that Carpenter, but whatever. Carpenters are somewhat welcome, I guess. Like it gives me a bit of buffer time, so I don't mind them. Some people say Carpenters are like actually a disadvantage. I don't think they are. I like Carpenters. I don't like Carpenters, but I don't hate them. I don't think they're a disadvantage. Especially if you're on like maps like fucking Bus Depot. If you're planning to play Bus Depot, Carpenters would save your life. Alright, come on, monkeys. Hurry your asses up. Thank you. My favorite map's probably Moon. Not because it's objectively the best, and it's probably not even the map I have the most fun with. It's just, I like Moon. But the map I probably hop on most of the time is, probably 5. If I went on BO1, 5's the first map I'm going for. With BO2, it would probably be, I don't know, Buried maybe. Die Rise. Hell, even Transit. I don't know. Transit's funny Transit's funny with friends. Yeah, Moon's a map you gotta learn, I'll be honest. Moon, I only find Moon fun because it's kind of trial and error. Like, you can get Jug on round 1, but you know, you gotta, there's a real rhythm to it. Once you get downed once on Moon, you're kind of fucked unless you're, you know, unless you kind of planned to go down. But Moon's probably the easiest map in BO1 to get all perks, so there's that. Are you gonna die, bro? Well, thanks for the max ammo, Brian. I appreciate it. Okay, go make a sandwich, bro. Make me one too while you're at it. Take the nuke. Look at that delay after reloading. It's like a half a second delay, and it just puts you off. Like, you go to sprint after reloading. Nope, hasn't done. Ice cream. Chocolate flavored, man. Make me a chocolate sandwich. Yeah, I just play for rounds, honestly. I don't like Easter eggs. That's why I was never the biggest fan of Mob of the Dead. It's a hot take, but I was never the biggest fan. It's fine, but it wouldn't be on my favorite maps of all time. Just because of the amount of setting up you gotta do. Like, I don't like having to build the plane to get the pack. I don't mind it. It's not hard. It's just annoying. You gotta spend like 20k just to open the map. I don't like that. Like, I'm probably just bad at Mob of the Dead because I don't play it very often, but every time I play that map, I spend like 12 whole rounds just getting the map open. Like, that's 12 rounds. Usually around 10, you got like everything else set up on every other map. You got like 3 perks at least. On Mob, I only got like my first perk on round 10. It's a different vibe though. I was never the biggest fan of Jason Blood and Metal maps. Origins is good. I like Origins. Origins is different from the others. And Der Eisendrache maybe. Der Eisendrache and Origins. But the other ones, it just got too much. I don't like how much you gotta set up for them. Huh. I never noticed the Shrieker when he dies. He makes other zombies die around him. Huh. Kind of thought only the Napalm guy did that. Ooh. Alright, I got greedy there. I got greedy. I gotta make a run for this. Let me get it. Alright, cool.
My favorite.
Oh, you get so used to speed. I don't even know if I got any quick revives left. I'm gonna keep track. Kinda half asleep this game. The real bad thing about me, I go down in the early rounds so easy because I'm like, oh, you know, where are these zombies? And then I stop paying attention and some zombie comes out of nowhere and double swipes me. But when I'm in the higher rounds, I tend to pay more attention because, you know, there's zombies everywhere.
Oh, very confusing.
Oh, come on, game. You just trolled me there. You just trolled me. Alright, well, I got a free perk slot now. What should I get? Any favorites I should pick up? It's between Mule Kick, Stamina Up, and Double Tap, because nobody's getting Deadshot, I'll be honest. Deadshot, no, nobody's getting that. And I don't think I want Double Tap, so it's probably between Stamina Up and Mule Kick, and I think I might go with Stamina Up. As much as I'm not a Stamina Up guy, it's probably the best perk in this situation. Alright, cool. And I don't actually know, can you get Quick Revive back from perk bottles? I don't know. I'll be honest, I never knew that. Like, if you can or not. If you can get it back from perk bottles, that would be cool. I don't think you can, I'll be honest. If you could, I feel like I would have seen it more in strats. But I don't think you can. I feel like that would be too OP. To be completely honest. Oi, get off of my knees. Fucking love you, Richtofen. This is the best Richtofen map, I'll be honest. This is the best one. Richtofen's been better, he's been worse. But this is overall probably where he's the funniest. This and Ascension. He's pretty funny on Ascension. And Call of the Dead, if you count the Easter egg quotes, he's pretty good on that. I think because, you know, he didn't have to apply by any of the normal rules of quotes. He could kind of just go wild. And it kind of worked. How much damage do baby zombies do? I don't know. They've killed me before. But I don't know how much damage they do per hit. I feel like it's enough to matter, but not enough to actually ruin the gun. So... The only good thing about the napalm zombie, they can be used as kind of a portable fire trap. They don't last for long enough to really matter, though. Woo! Are there any traps in this map? I don't think there are. After Ascension, they kind of just got rid of traps for a while. They didn't really come back until, like, Mob of the Dead, and there was only one on that map, I think. Like, they just got rid of traps. They just haven't, like, they just stopped existing for a while. Because after Varuk, there was a trap in at least every map. For, like, for forever. Varuk had traps because it introduced them. Shion Numa didn't have many traps, but it had traps. It had, like, one in each hut, and it had the flogger. The only really useful one was one of the hut ones in the flogger. Darius had traps. Kino had traps. Ascension had the fire trap. I know that at least. I don't know how many traps it had, but it had at least one. And then... after that, I don't think any other maps had traps. Call of the Dead might have had one. I don't know. It might have. But I don't think it did. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. Other than that, no other maps had traps in BO1. They just kind of forgot traps existed as a game mechanic and just, you know, poof, gone. And then Mob of the Dead had one trap, and that was the acid trap. Might have had two. Might have an electric. Don't remember. And that, again, that was it for a while until Shadows of Evil. And then after that, they kind of came back with traps. And I think they've had traps in every map since. Not counting the, like, really new maps. Because I don't play those. I've never even touched those. I don't touch those because they're not my ethnicity. We've gotten really lucky this game with drops. You can't dive on that. That kind of annoys me. You can't dolphin dive on that. I'd never noticed it before. Except this game. I've noticed it once before this game. And it's just been annoying me since. I don't know why you can't. I feel like there's not really anything different about that. Except, you know, you launch off it. But you can dolphin dive on the launch platform in Call of the Dead, I feel. So I don't really know why you can't dolphin dive on that. Maybe it's the water. You can't dolphin dive on water, so it might be that. Oh, great. That's a beautiful spawn for that guy.
I feel so high.
Stamina really makes you feel it really makes you feel like Sonic. Still not a perk I would usually buy, but when you have it, yeah, it's not bad. It's not that good, but it's not bad. Oh, yeah, both so delicious. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna start hitting box for like a ray gun or something now, I feel. Mustangs are starting to run out of ammo a lot, and I'm kind of relying on max ammo too much. Ray gun's not going to be much better, but it might be just the tiniest bit better. Just a teeny bit. I don't want the spaz. What are you, a spaz thinking I want the spaz? Because I don't want the spaz. I like the spaz, don't get me wrong. It's actually not bad packed. It's just the ammo is really bad. It has like 2 clips of ammo. Or, I guess 2 barrels of ammo, I guess. Monkeys! Oh yeah, I forgot there was monkeys on this map. No! Oh! Jeez! Oh! Stupid baby zombies. They get you. When they get you, they get you. I'll be honest. When they get you, they get you. You underestimate them, but when they get you, they get you. Well, it was good. Like what was that? Round 27. It was all right for a warm up. Good little stretch of the legs. Good little could have been better. I'll be completely honest. It could have been better, but it worked. To be honest, you know, it's probably the best I've done at Shangri-La in a while. Got pretty lucky. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. I feel like I'm gonna probably end stream there. I don't really know what else I'd do. That was good. Okay, well, bye-bye. Okay, jeez.